Here are my top Costco picks to get you everything you need for you and your family for this Thanksgiving. From creating a perfect cozy atmosphere to setting up for guests and making your meal prep a million times easier, this is the video for you. I make videos like these every month, so if you're like me and love to shop at Costco, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any good deals. Now, I know Thanksgiving is right around the corner, so let's head on into Costco and push up against some shoulders because you know it's going to be crazy for that holiday rush and see what we can find to get the whole family set up. Now, I have the executive membership, which means I get in early, but I still had to wait in a line to get in the store. So the first things I notice as I come in here are these Tresanti Eloise Fireplace consoles. These are a gorgeous piece, and as you can see, they have some storage on the left and right sides, which might actually be perfect because it is super expensive to heat my place right now in the wintertime. Now, these come with the classic flame CoolGlow technology, which is honestly so nice. That means you can heat when you want or cool air if you don't, so you can use this thing year round. And the ember beds look super realistic, which is great because I have a super mischievous cat at home that would definitely stick her paws in the fire if it was a real thing. So I'll definitely be adding this to my wish list for Christmas this year, and if you want to pick one up for yourself, these are available in warehouse for $549. Now, if you want that same warm, inviting look, but more of a traditional mantle style, Costco also has this Tresanti Cassandra fireplace in warehouse right now. These have more of a classic silhouette with a deeper mantle top, perfect if you want to decorate with garland, candles, mini pumpkins, or maybe family photos. The flames look gorgeous, and the heating element is strong enough to heat the entire room. So if you want to pick one of these up instead of the other one, these are available in warehouse for $449. Now let's head on over to the TV section for those of you who like to watch your holiday games. Costco now has these massive 98-inch TCL QLED TVs in warehouse, and these things are unreal for the price. Now, before heading into the warehouse, I saw a few videos about these online, but I really didn't understand the true scale of these things until I came into the store. This has a full 4K QLED panel and has Dolby Vision with Google TV built in, and Costco is including an all-state protection plan for a total of 5 years of coverage, which is huge for a TV of this size. The picture quality is super crisp, and the colors pop, with the viewing angles perfect for big family rooms. So whether you're watching football, parades, or movies, you better watch out because you're really going to start to feel like you're actually in the action with the size of these things. This is basically like turning your living room into a home theater. Now, my wife and I currently have a 55-inch TV, so this would be quite a jump for us, but make sure to let me know down in the comments if you think I should just surprise her and upgrade to this massive thing for $14.99. Or maybe I should look at something a little bit more reasonably sized. These are the LG 75-inch 4K smart TVs. Now, these also have a crisp 4K resolution with LG's AI processor that automatically sharpens and enhances the picture. Plus, with WebOS built right in, all your apps are ready to go the moment you plug it in. These have great connectivity for your soundbars or gaming consoles. Plus, these are available for significantly cheaper at only $449. Now, I need to admit something that a lot of you are probably going to laugh at me for. I have a couple vinyl records in my collection that, to be honest, I pretty much just use for decoration. I used to have a vinyl record player years ago, but for some reason, over moving and travel, I've just lost track of it. So this next item is probably a must-have if you're anything like me and don't actually use your vinyls. This is the Victrola Eastwood signature record player, and this has got to be a fun way to set the vibe for Thanksgiving Day. Now, with these players, you can obviously play your vinyl records, stream music from your phone through the Bluetooth connectivity, or even connect external speakers if you want to make the sound a little bit louder. The wood finish on these make them look beautiful sitting out on a console table and are such a cute way to have some music going in the background while you cook or entertain guests. These are super simple to use and available in warehouse for $119. Now let's jump into our first Thanksgiving kitchen essential, because if you're hosting Thanksgiving dinner, a roasting pan is a non-negotiable. This is the Circulon non-stick oval roaster at Costco, and these come with a roasting rack that's roomy enough for a full turkey, plus a non-stick coating to make cleanup super easy. The oval shape fits beautifully in most ovens, and it's the kind of pan that you buy once and just keep for years and years of use. Now, personally, I've just used a baking tray in the past, so this is definitely going in my cart for only $29.99. Now, moving right along to another great kitchen organizer, this is the OXO Softworks food dispenser, and it's perfect whether you have a lot of kids or pets in the house with everyone visiting. These can be filled with flour, sugar, cereal, oat milk, pancake mix, or whatever you find yourself using, and it dispenses cleanly with just one twist to make everything fresher and look super tidy on your counter. These are great if you're planning a big cookout this week and want to make your kitchen a little bit more efficient. Honestly, I think this would be a perfect chip dispenser while everybody's watching the big game. Just load it up and set it out somewhere convenient so nobody has to do back and forth trips. Personally, we don't have a huge crowd this year, so I might have to pass on this one, but if you want to pick one up, they're on sale for only $20. Now, of course, with Thanksgiving comes Christmas decorations, and boy oh boy does Costco have a lot of Christmas options right now. I'm not going to dive too deep into those, as I'm sure you guys are eager to get to some Thanksgiving food, but I just wanted to showcase a couple of the pre-lit Christmas trees, because the one that I have is really lacking, and honestly, my mischievous cat has done a lot of damage. Trust me when I say that little gremlin, anytime she sees a Christmas tree, she's like the Grinch, and she has to tear it down and rip it apart. apart. Now, as I said, Costco has two options. They have this 7.5-foot and a 9-foot pre-lit twinkle LED trees. Now, these have thousands of micro LEDs with realistic branches and several twinkle and brightness settings, which means the lights fill up the whole tree evenly and it looks elegant whether you decorate it heavily or keep it minimal. I really like the way this 9-foot tree looks. I think it really fills out the space a lot better, but unfortunately my ceilings are just a little bit too short for this, so I might have to go with the 7.5-foot. But if you do want to get the bigger size is available for $749, or if you want to get the smaller option like me, it's available for $459. Now, I promise this is my last pick before we head into the food. This is the Berkshire Life heated throw blankets, and trust me when I tell you, these are the ultimate solution to those freezing cold feet at night. These are available in 4 color options and heat up super quickly, and of course they're machine washable, which make them perfect to curl up on the couch after a long day of cooking. Now, this is a must-have if you live in a cold climate, and they're actually on sale right now for only $25. Alright, that's it for all my other picks. Let's head on over to the food section and see what Costco has this year for their Thanksgiving food preps. And of course, what's Thanksgiving without a good mashed potatoes? Now, starting us off, this is Costco's loaded mashed potatoes, which means you get bacon bits, Yukon Gold potatoes, butter, Parmesan cheese, sour cream, and shredded mozzarella, all mixed together for this delicious side. These are available for $3.49 a pound, or if you want to do something maybe a little bit more on the healthy side, you can just get their Yukon Gold potatoes, and these things are just as delicious with butter on top, and of course microwave ready for only $2.49 a pound. Now, yes, I know this is going to be controversial, but this is actually my least favorite Thanksgiving food. These are their sweet mashed potatoes with brown sugar, and of course they come with sweet potatoes, brown sugar, Kirkland signature butter, and are microwave ready for only $2.49, but personally, I wouldn't get this one. I would skip over this one and walk right on over to the next section to check out this turkey dinner kit with stuffing and gravy. Now, these are priced $3.99 a pound, meaning the average kit is usually about $36 to $38, but these come with half a boneless turkey breast with Yukon Gold potatoes, cranberry sauce, poultry gravy, herb stuffing, and serves about 7 to 8 people with fresh vegetables. Now, honestly, I was really blown away with how much you get for the price here. I mean, where else can you buy a whole Thanksgiving dinner for 7 to 8 people for $36? I mean, this is a great value, and I definitely picked one up because my wife and I just love how easy these kits are. They come with a full instruction kit, so you can just put it in your oven and let it cook without worrying about burning or overcooking any of the items. Now, here's what it looks like opened up when you bring it home. You have the turkey and stuffing in one side with the cranberry sauce, green beans, mashed potatoes, and everything else in another. And of course, a big bag of gravy sitting on the bottom to make sure you can lather everything up with as much gravy as you want. Now, I haven't cooked this up yet, but I'll definitely let y'all know down in the comments once I do what I think. Now, if you're not a turkey fan, but you don't want to spend that honey-baked ham money, Costco does have their signature smoked hams available as well. These are priced at about $2.49 a pound, meaning your average cost is going to be anywhere from $24 to $26. But honestly, I think the turkey kit is way more value, so I would only suggest this if you really don't like turkey. And of course, now for the star of the show, Costco has rolled out all of their pies, including these pecan pies, apple pies, and of course pumpkin pies. Now, my personal favorite is an apple pie, but my wife does cook a pretty killer pumpkin pie, so Costco has some competition this year. The pecan pies are available for $16.99, or you can pick up an apple pie for $12.99, or if you can manage to get your hands on one of the pumpkin pies, these are an absolute steal at only $5.99. Well, that's going to do it for my Thanksgiving shopping haul this year. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.